YouTube. What's happening? Slick as Bandino here today, and today we are live streaming. A little video of Kanye West reveals this rapper tried to kill. You know what I mean? I guess tried to kill him. I guess Poetic FLAKKO with the story. You know what I mean? Hey yo, this channel is not just about reactions. We are a channel to where we also play video games. Earlier, I just uploaded a video of Far Cry 6. You know what I mean? It was, me playing it for the first time ever. I ain't even gonna lie. Great video game, Ubisoft, it's another good game. You feel me? Just like me, I'm a big fan of Watch Dogs. You feel me? The original Watch Dogs, Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion, I got all three. You feel me? I'm waiting for a new Watch Dogs. But hey, man, look, I'll be playing GTA 5, Among Us, Fortnite with my nephews, a whole bunch of video games. Ark Survival Evolved, Conan Exiles, just a whole bunch of different video games. Repo, that's a new video game that just dropped not too long ago. But hey, man, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned so y'all know when I'm uploading. You know what I mean? But let's jump right into it.
Nothing like it before. Well, Boosie caught some strays today from Kanye West, and he snapped on Kanye. He went crazy. At this point, Boosie and Kanye West beef is like an annual tradition. Every year they beef, they go back and forth, and then they squash it. But the thing is, their beefs usually aren't that serious. It's usually just the cause of them both being internet dudes, and they're both on the internet commenting on various things, and usually their commentary overlap and they get into it. And that's exactly what took place today. Boosie had a very interesting reaction to this snippet that Kanye West released, where Kanye West would admit that he sucked his cousin's Pee-wee up.
Whoa, Kanye, you releasing shit like that, bro? You is saying shit about your family like that is crazy. And if it really did happen, shame on that cousin, bro. Real shit. Shame on you, folk. Doing that to an innocent bystander at a young age, folk. Come on, folk. What you doing? The hell? I don't give a fuck. How you? Not even Kratos can beat that type of information out of me. Kratos ain't beating no type of information out of me if it was me up in that. Boy.
Up until the age of 1-4. We can't play the song, so we gotta read the tweet instead. In his introduction to the song, Kanye West would tweet, "This song is called Cousin, about my cousin that's locked in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's D till I was 1-4." Initially, people were offering Kanye West like support and condolences and their prayers, as if Kanye West was the victim in this situation. Kanye West would tell another story where he would admit, he was 9, his cousin was 6. He was the perpetrator. Like, he was the one victimizing the cousin, not the other way around. But people were telling Kanye West he's so strong for coming out. He's so strong for admitting this to save lives. Right? He was the sick one who victimized his cousin. All right. So Kanye West. Now, do I feel like this would even like? Do I personally feel like Kanye West coming out and admitting to this would affect his standards in rap? I don't, bruh. I don't feel like Kanye West got much of a standing in rap. I feel like Kanye West is a cultural icon. Right now, ain't nobody checking for Kanye West music, bruh. Let's just be real here, bruh. If Kanye West dropped this World War III album he planned on dropping, bruh, it's probably going to do like 20,000 copies first week, bruh. Like, it's not something that we care about at all. But Kanye West nonetheless dropped this. And when you drop this, I feel like the natural expectation is people is going to talk about it. You are Kanye West, and you just admitted to essentially being fluid in your sexuality. So Boosie, right, the mayor of Twitter, the mayor of Black Twitter, that is, he spoke on this. And Boosie had a lot to say, but what he had to say was a little bit more calmer than I thought. I was expecting Boosie to go off, but Boosie was actually pretty understandable. Boosie took the
Boosie being being like not going off, being normal. Yeah, I ain't never gonna lie. That's the first. Boosie, it's always Boosie or Kanye. Them are the two closest ones to crash out. You feel me? They're the first two niggas to crash out. Trust me.
more sympathetic approach. Boosie said, "Damn Kanye, I feel bad for this dude. This dude been through some ish, bruh. The rants make sense now. This man was sucking D as a child, shaking my head. His mind is effed up. I'd hate him having to go through this as a child. This man coming for any and everyone with a rapture. Whoever wronged him, they in trouble. If anyone else wrote that, I'm probably tripping, right? I'm probably like, hey, bro, sucking D as a kid, man, come on, bro. Like, why you got? But I mean, Kanye West did say it, right? But that was as nice, that was as wholesome, that was
Crazy.
as empathetic that you would ever get from Boosie when it comes to any zest bar activities. Boosie is anti-zest. So any zesting, you expect Boosie to meet it with full-on confrontation. This one, he was pretty calm and chill about it, but Kanye West didn't think so. All right, so Kanye West was actually on stream with one of his producers, and Kanye West responded back to Boosie, mentioning his song or mentioning his situation and giving his take on it. This is what Kanye West had to say about Boosie.
I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him.
What the fuck? Did that nigga say he smelled poor? How the fuck do you smell poor? I know. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I just asked a dumb question. How the fuck you smell poor? Never mind. I know some musty, crusty, dusty niggas that was smelling broke.
It smells poor. You know, that nigga is poor. What are we talking about smell? Yeah, bougie, got too much. Well, he there. That's what he's there to do. They took a piece of. I mean, I'm talking himself. He talking. But by the way,
I think the clapback is weak. Boosie clearly ain't poor. Boosie has like a multi-million-dollar home, a multi-million-dollar estate with like hundreds of acres. Boosie ain't poor clearly. So I feel like the money game with Boosie is whack, just from my perspective. And I also think that Kanye West wouldn't be upset at Boosie for these comments if it wasn't Boosie that said it. The only reason why Kanye West is upset at Boosie is because they have history. Is because at this point, whatever Boosie says about Kanye West, he internalizes as hate. It don't matter what Boosie said. And that's because a couple of years back, Boosie went off on Kanye West for wearing the MAGA hat and meeting with Trump. And Kanye West responded back on his Instagram, essentially telling Boosie he's ready for all the smoke Boosie got. So these two got mad history already.
Don't speak on me, little Boosie. Speak on me. Speak to me. Yeah, little nerd ass me. Come smack me or come shoot me. I'm the one that got bullied by the entire black celebrity community. Now I'm back to shoot school up. Oh, he crazy. Oh, yeah, he crazy. Yeah, he acting like a white boy. He acting like a white boy. He crazy. Yeah, he ain't safe. He ain't safe around nobody. Yeah, that nigga.
Let's talk salary.
Great.
That nigga crashing out for sure.
And if it was a number, it would be.
You gotta think before you be saying shit. Kanye, you gotta really be thinking before you say shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Saying the wrong thing can lead your ass right up into jail, my boy. Right into jail.
This nigga lost his top. They hypnotized that boy. This is the real Get Out. They hypnotized that boy, man. This is the Get Out in real life. They hypnotized that boy, man. I'm calling off all the smoke with Kanye West. Bro, I don't want no smoke with this nigga. Yeah, he done turned to a racist white boy. Man, I feel sorry for him, damn nigga. He lost, bro. This the real Get Out, man.
Due to their history, bro, Kanye West obviously dislikes Boosie speaking on him, period. So, of course, Kanye West went crazy, even though Boosie's initial statement, we can all agree, wasn't that crazy, to be honest. Well, Boosie will respond back to Kanye West. And
My fault, y'all. I got my bearded dragon outside, my nigga outside getting some of that sun chilling, you feel me? So I had to open up my blinds and shit.
And here's when he took it from being sympathetic to now he just fully crashed out, all right? He posted pictures of Kanye West sucking on a love muscle, a D that I obviously can't show here. But he also responded back to comments that Kanye West said that he smelled poor. Boosie would write, I smell LOL never. Your mouth smells like a ham and cheese hot pocket when it come out the microwave. What you need to do is watch what you tweet, bro. You have sons who look up to you and value your words. You just motivated your son to put a D in his mouth. You're making your son suspicious of what a D tastes like. Yay, the professional D sucker. Involving the kids to me is a little too far.
Yeah, Boosie. I ain't even gonna lie, Boosie. That was a little crazy. He didn't even have to involve his son up in it. But look, Kanye, that's why you need to watch what the fuck you say. You do gotta influence up on the culture, man. You gotta watch what you say, bro.
And I don't feel like that's how sexuality works. I don't feel like Kanye West's son will go online and see his father tweeting about doing this as a kid and then say, I want to do it too. I don't feel like that's how that works, bro. If that kid will put a D in his mouth for watching his father tweet that, then he already had plans of putting a D in his mouth, bro. I can almost guarantee that wouldn't be the catalyst, all right? Now, I feel like Boosie shouldn't really feel bad about Kanye West crashing out on him because Kanye West crashed out on everybody yesterday, bro. Everybody caught smoke, bro. Like Kanye West would express his extreme jealousy of Kendrick Lamar. At this point, I think Kendrick Lamar needs to file a restraining order on Kanye West because at this point, it's getting ridiculous, bro. Kendrick Lamar has not mentioned Kanye West. He hasn't talked about Kanye West. He hasn't even like damn near paid Kanye West any attention. But Kanye West can't stop hating on Kendrick Lamar. And at this point, I don't even feel like it's about Kendrick Lamar.
We gotta connect all the strings, because that's how we gotta take the power away from the whole system. Like the system, they scared of TikTok.
PlayStation on the floor. Where the fuck is you at? Kanye, where are you at? This is like a Airbnb. Just moved out all the furniture.
Right? What I love, yo, Lucien, Vivendi, Trench Bank, I gotta give y'all a pat on the back for that Grammy shit. I got Kendrick at 24, right? You got me at 24 Grammys, him at 29. We know the shit, but regardless, you know me, I deserve every fucking. You know, I never won a Grammy against a white person, but I deserve every Grammy that I got.
This just shows that Kanye West's motives is self-centered. It's not about saving the system. It's not about destroying the system. No, right? It's about Kanye West can't stand him not being a numero uno. When Drake was numero uno, when Drake was at the top, Kanye West hated on Drake. Now that Kanye West,
Y'all all got a time frame. When you rich and you successful, you sell your soul to be able to do the. You have a time frame. Your popularity is only so far. Like for instance, Lil Uzi Vert. Let's talk about Lil Uzi. Y'all remember when he first came out? And everybody, oh Lil Uzi, oh Lil Uzi. Now what happened to Lil Uzi? We seen him wearing a dress. We seen him getting his nails painted. We seen him carrying a purse. We seen him up on a magazine with all that shit on, a dress. What happened? It just
feels like Kendrick Lamar's at the top.
you'll never be at the top forever, bro. You'll never be at the top forever.
They're pushing Kendrick Lamar, and he got 24 Grammys, and now he done tied up the Grammy count with Kanye West. Now Kanye West is going at Kendrick Lamar. And of course, all of his Grammys he deserved, but Kendrick Lamar don't deserve his Grammys because people don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. That's just crazy to me, bro. A lot of you Kanye West apologists would try to flip this into something deeper than what it really is. Oh, no, Kanye West is bucking at the system. His issue is with the system pushing Kendrick Lamar like a machine, like how they push Drake the machine and Kanye West is anti. Nah, bro. He ain't anti the machine, bro. Kanye West is just jealous. That's it. He's jealous. Now, Kanye West would even throw some shots at Kim Kardashian, which I believe he went a tad bit too far because he mentioned his own kids. All right. And how he spoke about the situation is felt like he was expressing that he regret having his kid with Kim.
And niggas ain't even really tell me a Kendrick song. It ain't nothing. It ain't about Kendrick. It ain't about Virgil. It ain't about none of this shit. I'll tell y'all some shit. I've never been an assistant. You know what I'm saying? Born king. Born king. Born king. You gotta understand when, you know, Kim was Paris Hilton's assistant. I should have had baby with Paris Hilton over Kim Kardashian. You guys, could you imagine if I had kids with Paris Hilton, how many hotels I have now? You guys think about that. Think about that. The Hilton. You know, the Hilton shit. Y'all staying in the Hilton right now. The fucking Edition Hotels is a Hilton. You know what I'm saying? And Paris Hilton had the vision, and then that's what happened. Kim was like the Virgil. Kim was like Paris Hilton's Virgil. And that's what happened. If you have
This nigga be on like 20 topics in one conversation. 20 topics in one conversation. Bro, what?
if you like Arnold Schwarzenegger and you have a kid with a nanny, the nanny only power is to take your kids. So Kim's only power is to take my kids. I had a baby with a fucking assistant, bro. And then put her on Vogue. Then put her on Vogue, bro. You can't put her on assistant on Vogue, bro.
Nasty behavior, bro. All of Kanye West's kids, both of them are old enough to where they can turn on their phone and look at the internet and see what Kanye West got to say. So the fact that Kanye West is expressing that he'd rather have had kids with Paris Hilton and not Kim Kardashian, so essentially saying he don't even want his kids, right? He don't, right? He wished that he never had his kids because those would be completely different human beings, bro. Now Kanye West can speak on his kids all he wants. He's the father, I guess. But Kanye West actually learned a hard lesson about speaking on other people's kids, and he would actually express that on this stream. Playboy Cardi, right? Apparently, Playboy Cardi tried to smoke Kanye. He brought a gun to where he thought Kanye West was because Kanye West spoke on his kid.
My name's Travis Arnaud. This will be my 12th year in Major League Baseball. I'm Chase Darn.
Cardi album was trash, bro. And Evil Jordan is like the Benjamins. It's one of the best, illest songs ever. That's inside of him. The fires on Crush is like two niggas in a Ye in the studio talk about what would Ye do without calling Ye. Call Ye, nigga. Try Cardi, call me. I wouldn't have did that. Them niggas, matter of fact, Cardi stole my producers, bro. Stole OG Volta. That nigga stole the skinhead swag. Where's the Where's hell, nigga? We talking about the skinhead. Niggas go all right with it. Oh, I gotta tell you another thing that Cardi said to me on the phone, nigga. This nigga, he was at the Chateau with a gun. What that mean, nigga? No, now I don't want none of y'all to be on nothing for me. I'ma slide myself, whatever that means and shit. Like,
Yo, this nigga. Kanye, you.
you know, but I'm not shooting nobody. I'm not fucking locked up for none of you broke ass niggas.
I don't think Playboy Cardi did a thing wrong, bro. Some people don't play about their kids, bro. So Kanye West commented on Twitter in this fake crazy rant where he says, "Hey Iggy Azalea, I need to get Onyx vocals on my song, knowing that Playboy Cardi don't like you, but you asking his baby mama to get a vocal from his toddler son to put on your song. You playing dangerous games, bro." And the one thing we know, bro, crazy people don't act crazy around other crazy people. They know who to bring that crazy stuff to. So Playboy Cardi essentially was bringing that crazy that Kanye West was faking that he had. All right? Kanye West is crazy until real crazy come around. Now Kanye West all of a sudden got sense. So yeah, bro, Cardi pulling up on you, ready to give you the smoke that you was asking for. Cardi ain't wrong, bro. Leave people kids alone.
You got. That's what I'm saying. You gotta watch what y'all say. Watch what you say. Cause man, but Playboy Cardi, I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't expect Playboy Cardi, but hey.
Now Kanye West will tell Iggy, "That's my nephew." Oh, and I'm gonna rap about one of your business. The F. Oh, come on, bro. Playboy Cardi still live in Atlanta. Fannie Willis ain't play. Yo, Playboy Cardi's game. I think Homicide Gang already caught a Rico, right? Like Playboy Cardi just avoided it. If I'm Cardi, bro, I'm telling Kanye West to come online and clear this up, bro. I don't want this level of attention, man. But yeah, bro, shout out to Playboy Cardi, man. All right. You defend your son, defend your family at all costs, bro. All right, don't let this fake bite.
For real, hey man, don't real spill, fool. Don't let nobody disrespect your family. Real shit. Call them out, give them that 2-piece special. You feel me? Other than that, they just scary. Real spill. But hey, y'all, this been another little video with your boy Slickest Bandino. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you always notified when I jump on. If you're new, please, go check out some of my other videos. I got other videos up on my page, so I might have something that you may like. Stick around. We're trying to grow the army, the Slickest Army. I appreciate everybody who, sub up. For real, for real. That's real love. But hey, y'all, this is not only just a reaction channel. Up on this channel, we play video games like GTA 5, Among Us, Ark, Survival Evolve, etc., etc. You know what I mean? But, I also do reactions to your guys' favorite YouTubers. It could be some of your guys' videos too. If y'all, drop them, I gotta review them first before I can, you know what I mean? But if y'all ever drop a video that y'all want me to, react to, it could be your favorite YouTuber, or it can even be your video. Just put it up in the comment section below with a link to it, and I'll go and check it out. But yeah, y'all be safe out there. Always remember to think before your actions, because every action has a consequence. For real, for real. You don't want to go to jail behind no dumb shit, for real. But y'all be safe out there. Have a good day, and y'all be smooth. Be safe. Be safe.